Hello guys, welcome back. In this video, we'll learn how to send Excel reports automatically using Python and Microsoft Outlook. There are multiple ways to send emails in Python like SMTP servers and APIs, but today we'll use a simple and practical approach using pywin32 library, which works great in office environments where Outlook is already installed and configured. So we'll also see how to choose a specific Outlook account if you have multiple accounts connected in your Outlook or multiple accounts set up in your Outlook. So let's get started. So let's open the folder and let me show you the report we have. We have project.pdf. Let's open the report, and this is the report we want to send through email to multiple users or to single user. So let's close this and open the VS Code. Okay, in this VS Code, we'll create again main.py and we'll start writing our code in this file. So to access our files and folders, like our previous videos, we always import OS library. So again, we will import OS because we need to access the files in case we want to send any file as an attachment. So in this case, in this example, we are sending this project.pdf file to multiple users or to a single user. So we'll import this library, and again we will import win32 com library. We can name it as win32, so we can always use win32 while using this library. So now there are a few things which we need to set up before sending an email. So there are a few variables. First is to email. This will be the email to whom we want to send the email. So this will be parsing3887@gmail.com. This is my email address, and we can write subject we can say daily sales report or something like that, and we can write body. To create multi-line text, we can use three quotes here and ending with three quotes. So we can write, hi, please find attached today's sales report, regards, Paras. So this is our body. So we have everything we need to send any email. And I'm assuming that you have already set up an email account in your Outlook. So we have two, subject and body. Yes, we need one more thing. If we need to send any report as an attachment, we also set file path. And here we can provide our file path because this is a string, then we can write, and our file path would be this path. So either we can provide entire path or we can just write project.pdf, because project.pdf is saved in the same directory where we have this py file. So just to be safer side, I'm using the entire path. Now we need to create a function here. We can either create a function or we can write the code directly. It's up to you, but it's always better to use a function. So our function name would be send email. First, we'll check if the file exists or not. So let's check it. If not, os.path.exist and then file path. So if the file doesn't exist, then it will print file not found, and then it will return. It will exit from the function, and this Python program will end. And if the file exists, if it founds the file, then we can create an Outlook object. As I already mentioned, we can use win32 to create an object dot dispatch, and we can write Outlook dot application. So we use this line to create Outlook or any other Microsoft application object. So if you want to create Excel object, we will write excel.application, but in this case we are creating Outlook object, so we'll write outlook.application. So next we will create a new mail item. So mail equals to outlook dot create item. The zero represents to mail item because we are sending an email, not a meeting invite, not a task. This will be an email, so we'll use zero here. So it will create a mail item. Now, so we have created this mail object. So this mail dot to would be our to email. So it means in this email, the to would be this to. We have already set the email where we want to send the email. So this mail item to field would get updated with this email. Now mail dot subject would be subject, and this will also be in uppercase because we are using Win32 library and Python is case sensitive. And mail dot body equals to body, and mail dot attachments dot add, and this will our file path, and we have already checked that file path already exists. Now everything has been set up. Now we just want to send the email. So before sending the email, if we want to display the email and we want to manually click on the send button, because we cannot send the email without checking it properly. So if we are not 100% sure, we can use mail dot display, and it will open the email. It will open a new email in Outlook, and then we can just print email open or email created successfully. Now our function has been set up. We just need to call the function send email. So I think everything is fine here. So let's run it. So now we are getting an error. Mail attachments add. Because Python is case sensitive and we are using Win32 library, so this will be uppercase. Let's run it again. So if you see email created successfully, and if we go back and check this, so this email has been created successfully. So project.pdf, which we have opened earlier, let's open it again and verify. Yes, it has opened the correct file, so our attachment is perfectly fine and email body is also fine. We are getting some space here which we can fix in our code. So this is because we have written this in different lines, so we are getting, and this is also small l, and these are typos, so we can fix it or we can change it however we want. So now the main problem which I saw in the email, we are using default account in this code because I have multiple accounts set up in my Outlook and we just want to send the email using a specific account. So let's close this email and set a from account as well. So we will loop through all the available accounts in our Outlook. So for account in Outlook, okay, because we have created this Outlook object here, so we need to create this line here. So we will search all the accounts available in the Outlook. So for account in Outlook.sessions.accounts. So it will provide all the accounts we have set up in our Outlook. And we'll loop through each account and we can check if account.smtp address.lower equals to we will mention the email account. So we want to use the same account which we are using to receive the email. So parasing3887@gmail.com. So we'll send the emails using this account only. And then to activate this account, we'll write the command mail dot ole object dot invoke. So after that, we need to write few codes here because in Python we have a direct command send using account, but that doesn't work most of the time. So we can directly use the codes. So it would be 64209 080 account. So I've used this. This looks very I mean tricky to learn to remember, but the problem is when we use mail.send using account, it doesn't work most of the time. So I've seen the YouTube videos where we use this command and it doesn't work. It uses default account only. So that is the reason I'm using this line. It works 100% perfect. And then once it invoke this account, we need to break the loop because after that we don't want to check or loop through other accounts if we find this account. So this is done and let's send the email now. I think everything has been done. So this time we'll not display the email, we will directly send the email and we'll print email sent successfully. So let's run it. So let me zoom in and show you again. So this is our whole code. We have created this function send email and then we have found the account from which we need to send the email and then to subject attachment. Okay, I think everything seems fine. Now we just need to run it. So we've got an error, cannot access local variable mail because the problem is we have created this email item after this line. So move this line and run it again. Email sent successfully. So let's wait for a few seconds and I'll show you once we receive the email. So yes, we have received the email and if I show you, earlier we were getting the email using a different account, but this time we have received the email from the same email we have set up in our code. So, and this is also correct. Now we are getting, we are not getting the space, and I think everything seems fine. So now you can use this code, and if we want to send the email to multiple users, we can run a loop and run this function and call this function within the loop, and it will send the email to multiple users. And let me know if you are not able to send the emails to multiple users. So you can mention in comments and I'll explain that thing as well. So I think that's it. We can now create and send Outlook emails automatically using Python, attach our reports, and even select the correct email account. So in our next video, we'll schedule this script to run automatically every day using Windows Task Scheduler and make the entire process completely hands-free. When we have the report in folder, it will run a scheduler and send the report automatically without touching the system or without any human intervention. So if you found this helpful, do not forget to subscribe for more real-world Python automation projects. Thanks for watching.